I've only been here 2 minutes.
Making a video when Steve's around. Back once again with the Renegade Master.
Gavster.
Right, so back here. Plan for today was to come and do some adjustments to the shelter, but Steve, who's coming along, well, should be here, but not sure where he is. He came along the other day and did all the work. So content of the video done. Yeah, what are we going to do today, Gav?
Well, I think we need to restock all the wood you've burnt in your winter camps.
Agreed.
And
That's going to be a fair bit of work.
get a few beers in.
Yeah, we've got a nice little selection of drinks today. I've got a new hammock that I've got to try out, which we've been kindly given to us by Nightcat. They sent out the full winter hammock setup, so going to try that. I'm going to do a separate review video on that that's going to be coming out within the next couple of days. And then it's going to be handed on to Gav to use for more hammocking adventures. We both have a hammock then, so we're going more hammock camps, aren't we?
Yeah, even though I'm not really a hammock camping enthusiast. I tried it once, didn't
Right,
like it.
so we'll just wait for Steve now. I'm not sure where he is. He's e-biking it over. Down, 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 down.
That was interesting.
I won the bet.
Did. I'm like 55 minutes out.
Yeah.
We had a time guess game for when Steve would turn up, and that was literally about 2 minutes ago, and I said he'd be another 57.
It's a nice bike, that is, Steve.
Yeah, great fun.
Bit of a poncy horn though. All hard at work, good to see, good to see. Crack the whip and the whip comes down and all that. Anything you want to say, Gav?
No.
Anything you want to say, Steve?
Go with your own Lord.
Right then, so what you just didn't see, because it was a matter of life and death, is I just saved Gav's life.
You did.
Right out here in the jungle, a simple graze could be the difference between, well, life or death.
Life and death, and
What happened, Gav?
nearly lost my hand in a chopping accident.
What did you nearly chop off?
My whole hand.
I thought it was just his thumb.
Well, it could have been the whole hand.
Well, to be fair, his thumb is the size of most of his hand, so yeah. How did it get saved, Gav?
You were quick to attend to the injury.
Exactly.
With the first aid kit, and within seconds it was bandaged.
Bandaged.
The
Seconds.
bleeding, I lost about a pint of blood.
But I put it back in him. I made him drink it. I made him drink it.
Put it back in and wrapped it up.
Happy days, happy days. Safety always, guys. Safety always. Out here in the bush.
You could die at any minute.
Simple.
That's just was nearly seen.
Yeah. Or wasn't seen, but right. Oh, Steve, fucking hell! You watch your fingers now.
Right, now.
Oh. Thanks, Gav. So, we've very kindly been sent out the full hammock setup from a company called Nightcat. It's the under blanket and the hammock itself, which I believe comes with a built-in tarp. I don't know all the specifics on it, the waterproofing and all that. We'll put that on the screen at some point. That's how we roll. We don't check things. As you see, I haven't checked any of it. It's still very much in the plastic bagging. See how it goes. Anything you want to say, Gav? You're going to be the owner of this after we're done with it.
We'll look after it then. Don't break it.
Well, let's see if it's made well.
You can break anything, guys.
I can break anything. It's in my nature. I don't do it on purpose, but things break. So that's why it's a good test for Nightcat.
If it survives this, it'll survive anything.
That is actually true.
Yep.
Right, let's get it up.
And everything to us.
just to catch you up, we were just in the middle of setting up our stuff. I didn't film much of that because I was doing it for a separate review video. That's the night cat. It looks pretty good from here. And that's Steve in the middle of doing his war bonnet. And then it is your war bonnet, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then he just realised he's only gone and done a me and left his under blanket at home.
The curse of boys.
So unfortunately the curse of Boys and Wood has spread into Steve now. Gav's setting up his helm. Hopefully his pole won't break like mine. I contacted Wild Country and they said I've got to contact the people I bought the tent through if I want a replacement pole, but then I had the cheek to ask me to send my broken pole to them to look at. So it's just like, well no, I'm not going to send you my broken pole if you're not going to send me a new pole. Big company and all that. Anyway, complaint over. Still love the tent. Yeah, we've made very much a mess at the moment, but we're just chilling really, and just having the odd beer and chopping wood, and Steve's going to take a ride home.
Yeah.
So me and Gav will have a time guess game for how long we think Steve's going to be.
Be gentle.
And we'll come back and do that when Gav's finished doing his tent. What's my hat doing? Let me straighten that up. It's not even close to being. How the hell does that happen? Right, anyway, we'll catch up with Steve in a bit, and next we're going to do the time guess game for Steve getting back. Join us for some thrilling events on Boys in the Wood. So Gavin, can you tell me if you're having such a good time today or what?
I'm having a jolly good time, my friend.
And would you say a spiffing time?
Very spiffing time.
Fan dabby dozy dusty do.
Goodbye.
Steve's gone. Bye bye Steve, ta-ta.
Cheerio.
Oh, look at him go. Like an antelope, gracefully snapping every branch in the woods, alerting everyone and every animal to our approximate location. What are you doing here, old boy?
Getting my sleeping kit.
Oh, yeah, Gav also got the snug pack after my recommendation. It's a bulky bit of kit, it is, unless you want to go up to the £300 mark, well, 250, £300 mark.
This was like 50,
that's what you're going to get.
£5, and
it works though, doesn't it?
It works. It's the best winter sleeping bag I've ever had.
Yeah, it'll take you from all autumn, not needed in autumn really, but you could use it from autumn right through to winter, can't you, into early spring.
I've taken the wrong bags, cheapo 4 season, and they never worked, but this one did. It does.
Combined with the Sea to Summit map, which I also recommended to him.
Yep.
And the Wise Owl pillow, which I
Christmas present
bought for him, and he loves. There you go, guys.
Sleeping system, and it works fantastic.
Snug pack, Sea to Summit, Wise Owl. Any of you companies watching? Send something in. In. We're going to do a game. It's not a game we came up with. I think, was it Mr. Wild Wales?
Don't know.
Anyway, right.
Probably him.
It's a stamping game, can stamping game. Here we go. I think I won the last one. Gav for the tall one. Gab for the short one.
Going left foot. Oh, that was a bad one. Guess for the big can. Can't even see me doing that.
I think for the experiment it was better than yours. Right.
Guess for the little can.
In all honesty,
Just under.
yeah, that wasn't too bad at all.
I took it easy in case I warm my battery up, and there's plenty of battery.
Oh, this battery's gone dead now. I'm done.
It's okay. It's warm.
Okay, Steve?
Mm.
Okay there?
Yeah, fine. Just put my shizzle together.
Right, so time for me to do some cooking, I think. Steve's getting his bush box going so he can do some food. Doing burgers, isn't you, Steve?
Yeah.
Gav, in true Boys in the Wood style, left his food at home.
Apart from the chili and rice, which I've already had.
Yeah, he had a boil and bag chili and rice, which he had ages ago. But we've been here since like 12, so that's not much for a day. So yeah, I'm going to do some nasi goreng. I had this when I survived on this when I was in Bali. It's a large particular one from where'd I go? Lidl. This morning. So I'm going to fry this up and we're all going to. Tea and dropped it. Dropped it. I got a bit left. Bloody hell. Had a good night, Steve?
Very good. It's a great night. I'm enjoying it.
Good evening. I haven't filmed much because we've just been getting on it. Well, actually, that's a bit of a lie for my part because I had almost semi-nap in the chair.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah, yeah, I'm knackered today. I'm knackered. We're just chilling in front of the fire. We've been checking the logs on. It's been going nicely, hasn't it, guys?
Yeah, great.
Just listening to some music, as you can hear. And yeah, that's it. It's not much else I'm going to say tonight. Not much else to film. We're just having a nice, chilled, casual camp. It's a casual camp, isn't it?
I think it is a casual camp.
Casual camp.
Casually camping.
It's about 10 to 10 now. Something like that. 10 to 10. Cowboy time.
Oh, it's 9:45 to 10. Yeah.
9:45 to 10. 9:45 to 10. So, good night, shall we?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, all. We'll see you in the morning, and I'll let you know how I get on in that hammock.
Yeah.
Good morning. We got up at 7. It's 7:30 now. Gav's all packed up and ready to go, and Steve is still very much asleep. So it was an okay sleep in the hammock, but ultimately I think I'm about a foot too tall for it. It'll be all right for Gav though, and I'll give it to Gav. Gotta be quick. Got no batteries left. Right, signing off now. Batteries are all pretty much dead. Good night's sleep. Gav's packed up. Got up at 7. It's 7:30 now. Steve is just getting his ass up. Gav, do you want to say ta-ra before the battery goes?
Bye.
Right, there he goes. And bye from me. Say bye, Steve.
Bye.